Black Panther, which was another hit at Comic-Con. So Lupita Nyong'o, who's confirmed to play one of the pronounce it for me, Jake.
Oh, dude, I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Dora
Milaje? It's something, yeah.
Dora Milaje. She talked a little bit about Black Panther. She gave a little bit of detail on the story. She might have not been allowed to, so who knows. But she said that the story of Black Panther will be his leadership being tested, be threatened by two foes who come together. And it'll be up to Black Panther to get help from the CIA, from the Dora Milaje, and try and defeat the enemy. So, two foes coming together, Black Panther's leadership being tested. What do you guys think about this direction for the plot?
So, I don't know. It sounds cool, but I feel like this wasn't a big secret. I think we could have guessed that that's what was going to happen
after Civil War.
Especially after Civil War. And I'm no comic book historian, but I have read the first couple issues of the newest Black Panther run, and that's what the theme always is in his story: is his leadership being tested, T'Challa being tested as a king, and what does it mean for him to be the leader of a nation and a superhero. So I think that's always kind of like how, you know, Spider-Man's theme is always like living up to his uncle's expectations in a way. Like, it's always going to be around that character.
That's good, yeah.
And testing T'Challa as a leader is always going to be something that's surrounding him as a character. So I don't think it's that big of a reveal. I think the big reveal is like we lose all these little details around Comic-Con, but Michael B. Jordan officially got announced as Eric Killmonger.
Killmonger, yeah.
And we always speculated that. And if that piece of news would have came out any other time, it would have been a big headline. But because it's around Comic-Con, nobody's talking about it. But I think that's the more interesting thing, and the two foes teaming up. I think it's him and obviously Ulysses Claw. I mean, that a no-brainer. That's what everyone is saying. So I'm super excited for Black Panther, especially after Civil War.
Yeah, I think I kind of agree with Jacob. Just because after Civil War, you kind of get the idea that now he's the king of Wakanda. His father, you know, spoiler, bit the dust. Bit the dust in Civil War. He was a young prince. Now he's king, and he has to learn how to control one of the most powerful countries in the world, in the Marvel universe, that is of Wakanda, and all of its resources and everything. And I think that the story makes sense, and I'm very interested in it just because we haven't really seen something like this in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's something different, and I know we've seen it multiple times before in different movies, but in a superhero movie, it's something very new. It's not just going out and fighting crime. It's, you know, going up against people within his own country and people who are trying to backstab him, and he's learning the ways of possibly his father and trying to become the king that his father was. And so it makes sense. And after Civil War, other than Spider-Man and maybe another character or two, but Black Panther was he got me most excited to see a solo film. I think that his film outside of the new Spider-Man and Captain Marvel, I'm most excited about, just because he's such a new character. He's such an exciting character, and he's so different from anything we have in the Marvel Universe. I'm very excited with the whole cast. I think, you know, Michael B. Jordan, Lupita Nyong'o, the
Rashon from Walking Dead.
Danae Guerrera, I think. I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Perfect casting to play one of the
I think that
Dora Milaje.
So the cast is just phenomenal. Maybe one of the best casts Marvel's ever assembled. And plus you have Ryan Coogler directing. I think that this film has the highest expectations right now. And
I'm curious who's going to be in the CIA, because...
Oh, Martin Freeman.
No, well, yeah, Martin Freeman.
Oh, that would be cool.
Cap's girlfriend, she was in the CIA.
Oh, that's right.
Sharon
I'd
Carter.
be down for that, because I remember Kevin Feige... I think it was Kevin Feige came out and said that 90% of the cast is going to be African American.
Sharon Carter was in the CIA.
Ulysses Claw, and then I'd be down for Sharon Carter to be in it.
Plan her in other than an Avenger movie.
And obviously Sebastian Stan too, you know?
Yeah. No, I think that would be awesome if he showed up as a Winter Soldier or something.
What really if he's like, I need his help? And then
give him a vibranium arm,
exactly.
Dude. Gio, what do you think, man?
Man, I love this direction, and it reminds me of those. I mean, I can only think of these examples for some reason, but you guys ever seen Madagascar 2, where he goes home to Africa?
Yeah, probably a long time.
And then there's like a scene where somebody challenges the king and like around everyone to like fight, and the bigger man, the champion takes on.
That has happened in I used to watch Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the cartoon.
Yeah.
And one of the seasons was about Black Panther, and it shows his father lose the crown to somebody else, and that's exactly how it happened.
Yeah. So I love that for
because they have a tradition where anyone can challenge the king to battle, and winner is king.
Yeah. So we actually see a lot of that in the movies a lot of times, but I love that direction for the plot, and it's already add what you guys said. Phenomenal cast. And we'll see how it goes. This movie's still being written right now, so and it starts shooting in 2017
February of next year.
My one hope is that Michael B. Jordan's character is not a one-off. I think he should be like Loki is to Thor. That's what I think he should be.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say real quick, what are the possibilities of a character like Captain America showing up?
I don't think so. I think that's too big. I'm fine with Winter. I actually prefer just Winter Soldier because it makes sense looking at the post-credit scene of Civil War.
Well, last time we saw Cap was in Wakanda,
so that's why I asked.
You never know.